So, Hunter Green couldn't use his glove last night against the Giants. Now, we still won in the end, so it didn't matter. Shout out to the boys for winning 2-0. I'm I'm just above happy, beyond happy. I can't even think of words right now that we won. But anyway, the reason why they wouldn't let him use his glove is because, as he says, I'm not trying to be politically correct, or I'm trying to be politically correct. I don't agree with it. I'm definitely going to talk to MLB about it. They don't want some of the logos on my gloves. It didn't take me off my game. So this is the glove, and these logos right here are apparently the MLB got very upset with it, and they wouldn't let him wear it during the game. They tried to cover it up during the game, like cover up the logos, hopefully to try to fix this issue. In the end, they didn't. They just outright took away his glove and said you can't use it. It's one of those situations where I don't understand. What logos does he have on the gloves? From the looks, just the letter HJ and 21. Exactly. It doesn't look like any of his logos are bad. I mean, based on what I've seen, and I've looked everywhere pretty much, I know that logo, and now I guess MLB don't like weed. Okay, so apparently this is something to do with weed? HJ21. Okay, apparently that's a weed logo in some capacity. It does kind of make sense why he said I'm trying to be politically correct, because you don't want to, like you got to be smart with what you say there. But, I mean, is that really what this comes down to? A logo about weed? It just doesn't make any sense. It really is a stupid reason to take away someone's glove. I know they try their best to avoid any chance of, something getting out there, like any, symbolisms, for people. And obviously, because kids watch the broadcast, you don't want kids seeing that stuff. But, I mean, it's nothing really bad. That's why they banned all the, hip thrusting and sexual celebrations that players have done in the past. They banned all that because they don't want that, shown because kids watch these games. But you can see they do go ahead and try to cover up his glove as much as possible. So if it is based on just the fact that it's weed-based, that's really, really embarrassing from the MLB point of view, because that's just absolutely stupid. Then we have this. The Reds run themselves of a rare scoring chance. And we did, completely. So, they throw it to first, right? We got a guy stealing first, going to second. And as we do that, then we have a guy from third who is going to try to go home. And completely gets out. Absolutely gets out. So, he goes to steal first to second. This first baseman says, hold up. They're also stealing home. So he throws it to home. So it's actually low-key smart in a way if you think about it. Because the guy on... Okay, so how many outs is there? 2-2. There's 2 outs. Okay, so technically it wouldn't mean crap. In a way it wouldn't mean crap because even if the guy got this second, he would have been out, which would have nullified the run anyway. Yeah, I mean, in the end, it is what it is. But obviously, yes, we tried stealing first. We ended up being out at home plate. And, we attempted. Listen, at the end of the day, we attempted. There was 2 outs on the board, so we tried to steal first and ended up trying to steal home at the same time. I mean, the first baseman, they would have gotten the guy at first anyway. They would have gotten him at second, So it didn't really matter. At the end of the day, neither of them mattered because he would have been out. So the run would have been nullified anyway. So if he would have been out, even if he would have, once he's out, it doesn't matter if the guy crosses the plate. He's out. So with 2 outs, it's over. So it is what it is. But kind of funny, to be honest. In the end, we have taken a lot of L's, I feel like, so far this season. This is not one I'm going to lose sleep over, but still, pretty funny. Peace out.